Better than work-life balance would be to talk about input-output balance or on-off balance. And I'll explain in a minute what I mean by that. But I think that work-life balance is not a very constructive differentiation because it suggests a split between work and life. It acts as if work is not really life, or life is not a part of work. And so it often increases the split that it aims to solve. And it often leads to more extreme taking of sides, where people either preach the total discipline of work and that you live for your work, or people live for the weekend and hate their work and just want to get it over with and just hate their Mondays and hate their Tuesdays and Wednesdays and Thursdays and Fridays and just live for the party weekend. And I don't think that any of those two choices is very healthy, and I think that this work-life balance idea very often makes this problem worse, even though it aims to solve it. This is why I suggest to talk about input-output balance. And what I mean by that is this. Input means you learn something. Input means you discover something new. Input means you open yourself for new experiences. And output means you create something, you contribute something, you make something, you make something with the stuff you have learned in the input phase. And why do I think this is a better balance? Because if we have too much input, we often get paralyzed by the new because we cannot make something of it. It kind of weighs us down because we learn too much new stuff, have too many new experiences, and we can't integrate them. And if we have too much output and never have enough input, then we stagnate very often and just keep doing the old road things, and it all becomes a bit drab and boring. And I think it's a better balance to talk of input-output because you can use that across all areas of your life. Work, family, relationship, children, your hobbies, your sports. You can always look for an input-output balance and see that you learn enough new things and then make something of those new things that you learned so that you have enough input and enough output. And the second balance, which I suggest, is an on-off balance. And this goes back to something that a guy named Tony Schwartz said. He said that we spend too much time in the gray zone, meaning we're very often neither fully engaged nor completely switched off. We're kind of only half there. We're half with our work because we think of our spouse or our kids or what we're going to do on the weekend, or we're half with our kids because we think of this kind of work problem that we have to solve. So we're never fully engaged with what we're doing. And again, this differentiation on-off, fully engaged or totally switched off, you can use across all areas of your life, not just work or not just whatever. You can use it again for family, for sports, for something like that. You need in sports, you need full engagement and total rest and recovery, right? So if you use this on-off differentiation, you will enjoy your life more, and you will also, by the way, sleep better because you will have a nice willingness and ableness to sleep in the evening because you were fully engaged and not only half engaged. So nothing's left over after the day. And also you will enjoy your social life more. You will enjoy entertainment more because while you watch a movie, you're going to watch a movie and not think about the stuff that you have to do in the office tomorrow. So if you learn to find full engagement and total letting go, then you will spend less time in the gray zone and be more fulfilled in your life. So experiment with those two balances, the input-output balance and the on-off balance. I wish you all the very best.